Okay. Okay, you still there? Still there? Okay, next on the list would be the sign of Leo. What's up, Leo? What's up? Strength. So let's see what Leo got going on. I was getting the cards together, stuff from them and up to date and stuff with that. Okay. One. Right, how my Leo's doing? My fire signs, y'all. Bye. Y'all do the right thing before God. How fire signs doing? Y'all on fire? Y'all don't let somebody put y'all smoke out, or y'all and your Lord self trying to put somebody else smoke out. Huh? We gonna see in a minute. We gonna see what's going on. Last time we tapped in, y'all was trying to put somebody smoke out. Y'all was saying some real messed up energy. Let me see how the energy will change. Yeah, y'all was saying some real messed up. How y'all can just okay, look like you happy. That's what I started laughing in this fella. Look like you happy. It can also represent the family setting also, but I believe that you kind of happy. You got the King of Cups on the bottom, and you also got the Three of Cups. So I had to laugh when that fell out. So you probably went back home. That's a good thing. Try to work that situation out with the wife. It was at your head, boy. When I said she was at your head, I remember to read it. Now that was at your head. So we're gonna see. I'm just making sure that these cards fall good. I got some more other cards to verify. I don't know why these cards right here. I just love them. These the old ones, the new ones, the first ones that I started off with, and it's like I'm sharp on these, but I have to get some more because it's more that I need to see, and more cards with different, more different hidden, symbolic things that's in it. That's what I look for, the symbolic things, even on pictures and stuff like that. We're just trying to, you still trying to jump out. You ready to talk, Leo? Ready to talk. Who you hollering at like this, Leo? Cause you were, I got to take them because you just jumping everywhere, baby. Who you want to talk to, huh? Who do you got to talk to like this, baby? You about to spill the bean. I hope that this good energy. Yeah, I hope this good energy that you're saying, baby, is something that is worth listening to because you already know now you am. If it ain't worth listening to and you trying to send witchcraft and the person don't want you no more because you done did them all dirty and stuff and you going to try to hold them houses, you know going to free the slave. What you talking about? Yeah. What you playing? Moses had to free him. Dr. Martin Luther King. They say freedom, his history. It's the history. Okay, so what you think? In the Bible several times, then had to go in, go get back what belonged to them. Abraham had to go get Lot. Okay. David had to go in and get a lot too, and David had a crew. If you're looking at the Bible in the capacity that I look at it, when David killed Goliath, there was one stone, but David had five stones because Goliath had four other brothers that was worse than Goliath, and David and his Abaddon, I think Abaddon and Abash. It might be. I have to look it up, but I tell y'all about it. When I read that story right there, I was like, "Whoa!" David was a warrior. Yeah, he was a warrior. Yeah, he was a warrior, and he wasn't afraid. And each time he sought God. Now it was two times that I read in the Bible that he did, and that was pertaining to Bathsheba, and then it was pertaining when he made took a censer to Brad and counted up all the people and everything he had, and he had not getting permission from God. And God saw where that was pride. But he repented immediately. He did. He repented immediately. So David made some mistakes before God. But when he knew that God was judging him, he humbled himself. He did and repented. And then he see God on a lot of situations. And that is needful probably for me to say for this Leo or someone that's in this Leo energy or whoever just view this and could be a cross watcher for the Leo. Or it can be just someone just see it or someone just give pass on this video One thing is about it. David was a man after God's own heart. He sought God. So when we mess up and stuff like that, let's seek God and let's not just fall away so quick because God loves us even when we mess up. And Nayam can take us. Nayam messed up so many times. Still do things that's not right, have attitudes that's not right, that the Lord have to show me about it. But because I know that He is there to help me to be able to see what I can't see in myself, that's the more reason why that I just stay with Him. And then it just have gotten away, just a way of life. You feel me? I have went many places to receive what I only have received in Him. So let's get into this reading also. So we got I say we because I'm in it all the way. Yeah, I'm in it all the way with all of the people I give a word with. I'm in all the way. It'll take me back to the reading, and if I have to go up in prayer while I'm cleaning it up, I'm praying. For real, I'm praying. A lot of that you want to put on the, oh, I got to do it like this hair, y'all. I don't think that I'm itching, and then it's too much, to be too much. That's why I keep touching it. So y'all bear my hair around that I have my little afro, where my little bob or so, and I just be okay. I don't know why the Lord saying do something different, but I'm just not into no her. I just like my boy Bob. I put me some Jericho gel in and the curl up and stuff. Yep. I'm feeling like a Bob. Okay. So let's roll with it. Okay, Father, we got happy because I'm feeling kind of happy. He could be happy back with his family setting that's going on, and I forgot about these. Let's pick these up too. So we have the chair. We have the 10 of cups that is followed by the chair. So somebody happy right now. And somebody, I this Leo happy he left because this the chair that's a counselor, this counselor happy that Leo left, and then we have the king. Let me make sure. I know these all up right because all the card was is up. Yeah, so we have the king of wands. Trick that. Or we have a person that is a natural leader. This person is more skillful. This person see the big picture. This person can be challenging at times too. He's a person that's kind of firm, focused too. So we have Temperance, the King of Wands. Okay, we have family. We have Chariot. We have what that mean movement. King of Wands, tranquility in the public eyes, public recognition, and his estate is back up. So, what's he doing? You got on your feet, huh? You on your feet, King of Wands. He happy. Yeah, he happy for the movement. He happy because of the move. He start moving out again. Yeah, feel more balanced with. Yeah, you still got one feet in though, but in the public you look good. Father, and Peter, can I have more words, please, Lord? Okay, give me more. Lord, thank you for the revelation that you're about to give me, Spirit. Okay, so we have this is it spread. So let me spread this out so I can get a better understanding. Take this Leo and put it right here. Okay, so we have this, we have this, we have this, and we have this. It's a 5 spread. I thought it was 6. No, it's 6. Let's take this. We have this on here. Okay, we have the page for Pentacles. I sent her something to Tyrone, what's left on that thing? What's left on, what's, excuse me, y'all. What's left on the cash app? Send them that. With your 10, that's 34. Send them out the money that's left on the cash app. Tell him you better not do nothing wrong with it because that's what I'm withholding it. You can't be doing that up and down. Okay. The king of sword. The king of sword goes over the king of wands. Excuse me, y'all, for that. Okay, we have the nine of pentacles, eight of pentacles. We have death in reverse. Okay, I'm just gonna spread it all the way over and okay. Tell him I love him. And he's sending him money to do nothing wrong with it while he in there. I don't want to lose minds while they in there. And that's just, yeah, that's just it. I don't want to lose minds while they in now. Yeah. Yeah. You just, that type of things. Okay, that's just my son there. His mind at times, they gave him something that messed his mind up. And I don't want anything he want. I buy it for him, but I'm just gonna give him too much money because he'll buy some S pills or he'll buy some even weed, anything that he buy cause him to flip out. You know, for real, because they gave him something to mess up his mind. He wasn't like that. I remember the night that he came home. And my soon to be ex husband thought that he was just being bad, but I knew that it was something because I was able to see it like that. No, that boy just left the other day. You know, yeah. I said that boy just left the other day. His mind wasn't like that. Then when my brother came in, my brother looked. My brother said, no, something, he took something wrong. We thought he had smoked some mojo or something. But it was some pills that these people gave him. They were scared of. So they gave him something to mess up his mind. Now he be tripping. But I love him and everything. But I'm not going to give him no money where he's at, where he can buy because they do have the drugs and stuff there. Because he done called me plenty of time and he on the phone, he talking real crazy. He called me Little Pookie, because my nickname was Pookie. He called me Little Pookie. Like, you ain't talk about nothing, Little Pookie. But thank be to my Aunt Catherine, because he talk about my Aunt Cat all the time. She answers the phone, and I answer the phone with him, but he's not going to stay on the phone with me long, because I start praying, and then sometimes they cut the phone out too because he just be cussing me out. But I know his mind is not right too. I know his mind is not right. Everybody in my family knows his mind ain't right. And he will scare you when his mind is like that and you have to watch him because he's schizophrenic bipolar. You have to watch him. You feel me? So a lot of times I just put him in jail. Sometimes I have to slow him down. And not me literally put him in jail. He been a did something to people, and some people don't know him, and they might go sign a warrant out on him. And so, but when they find out that he's my child, and they find out, they're like, "Oh man, I was tripping." When we go to court, blase. I didn't know Lorana mouth like that, but Lorana was scared. I was like, Lorana ain't killed no more. They gave him that, but as a result, some people left up out of here for real too. And then when I realized who had gave it to him, that person was already died. And I was like, when the Lord showed it to me, because I was on drugs at that time. Yeah, I was on drugs. I was getting high. I sure was. I was getting high. Yeah. That had nothing to do with nothing that he did, though, because a lot of times I was not getting high. He just wanted to get out here before time. Yeah. And that's what's out. But I already know that God is still going to deliver him out of that. And then a lot of people think too, and I'm just telling the story because this could be happening in this Leo life, in someone like other Leo, and this could cause a lot of disturbance situation going on like that. You know, never should a man ask a woman to make a decision concerning her and her child. You never put a woman or a woman never put a man in that situation. If that's the case, if that person got to make a decision between them and their child, who they gonna pick and who they gonna choose, then therefore that person need to choose her child and move on. Because if the child got issues and problems that they need help with, you just don't put your and see that's the problem with my husband want me to put mine out because he didn't give a Hewlett Holly. flicker, flute, flipping, spooky. I'm not as sure. That's a different way of cussing out. This Leo is in good energy also too. Because from the time that I sit here and I start doing the chapter in his energy, I ain't doing nothing but laughing. So this Leo in a lot of playful energy, little childlike energy, and that's good. We're gonna get into these cards. You know, I see the King of Sword right here too now. And so he might be flip flopping. So we're gonna see what's really going on. Father God, I thank you for this Leo in good energy, Lord. I thank you that you're leading and guiding me when it come down to this, Lord. I don't know why I went and what I was saying, but Lord, I thank you anyway that you allow me, even in these readings, to give a piece of my life as what went on to be able to get some things out, to give people broader understanding that a lot of stuff that I talk about, I've been through this stuff and you know brought me out on the other side. So you have chose me to give them the technique and the skills that you gave me to be able to go through whatever the situation. If there's nothing that I have not been through, only thing I can do is give them hope and say, just hold on, God gonna reveal everything too. And I understand that too. We give you thanks and praise for this Leo's energy. It is kind of good. I don't know if he's still scheming or whatever. Sometimes the energy start off good, and when I tap into a lot of different energy, but you know, this is a playful energy, so he might have a little scheming going on with him because the energy has me like in a flirting, flattering type of mentality, you know, for real. Then I'm just smiling and I'm just laughing. So this Leo could be, you know, flirting. Yeah, doing a lot of flirting. Look like his money they got kind of good, you know, for real. He looking better in the public eye. He happy, you know, he done moved down. He the king of wands. Got some temperance going on with him. Yeah, he looking good in the public. He got the three of wands. So his establishment or whatever he do, I already know what this is. That they do a dope boy. Yeah, this is dope boy. It is. This is dope boy because the way it's making me flat. It's flattering. It's very flattering. Well dressed person. This is a well dressed person. Very flattering. I mean, from the time that I got in this person energy, I have not stopped smiling. I have not even been doing too much of fixing my hair like the other energy. And this just the happy energy for real. It's so joyful. Yeah. And then that's what it started off with this. He happy to leave. He happy to be moving. Yeah, he's happy to be moving. So he's free as the king of wands. Yeah. And he got some temperance. Yeah, he got some peace with it. He looking good in the public, and his money looking good too. He's looking up all the money, state, and everything. Just me and you, baby. We ain't got nothing to lose. That's how I feel. This person could listen to that song a lot. Tupac. Just me and you against the world, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just me and you against the world. Oh, I ain't got nothing to lose. It's just me and you against the world. Yeah. Yeah, this person is very flattered. Okay, this is a page of Pentacles because he just got me blushing. Yeah, this is a page of Pentacles. So this person will get offer. This happy person will. This person has an offer. Yeah, an offer manifestation. Mm-hmm. Person can be a great manipulator too. You feel me? Yeah, because look how he looking at this Pentacle. And he ain't in a rush either. He already know where he's taking it, what he gonna do with it. And he just looking at it, how he know that this pinnacle is gonna perform, it's gonna produce. I need to get my glasses too. Hold on for a minute. It's a mess. It's a mess. I got nothing to lose against me, against the world, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Against me, against the world. Oh, oh. Yeah, I can hear this person. I feel the music to be recorded or displaying. And I can't find my glasses. G, 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 G. Yeah. Look at me. I can really do it. Here they are. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. I'm gonna show later. Okay. Yeah, this person, yeah, this person. Mhm. This person loves to listen to his music. He does. He does. He likes to listen to his music. And he is so flattering. Manifestation, finance opportunities, skill, develops, ambition, desires, and diligence. So he has some ambitions. He's happy. He has some ambitions and desire to be the page of one. Inspiration. And that comes right up under the cherry. So he left whatever situation he was in. He wanted to do his thing. And this is earth and fire energy. Yeah, he wants to do his thing. He wants some freedom. He wants to explore, and he free spirit. That's right up under what's called now. Right up under the king of wands or becoming challenges. Yeah. Okay. This person was happy. This person moved from a situation. This king of one represent overcame a challenge. This person got temperance, quintility. Right now, he got public recognition, and he got the three of wands. So he's looking over his estates, and things are looking good for him. So this king of wands, that's what's up under this overcoming challenges. This king of wands, a stern person, maybe a father figure, and you got the nine, the eight of pentacles, abundance. Okay. The King of Swords. Okay. Well, public recognition, you got death in reverse. So recovering. So this was in the beginning, and now this is going on. And you have the Four of Cups. So he's still refusing the offer. That abundance. The King of Swords and abundance. Okay. He had a financial opportunity. The financial opportunity probably had something to do with being the page of wands. But instead, the patron was the king of sword. He was the king of sword when it came to abundance, which left in death. And then you got the four of cups. You let this person mad. Because the death is like this person mad. You see him with the sands cross, this person is mad. That abundance, eventually that abundance left real quick, fast as it came. And then you have the four of pentacles. This person right now is in protection mode. Or this person saving, or this person sitting, contemplating how he gonna get more. Because that abundance came, that eight of pentacles, the death, why the death in reverse? Let's look at this death in reverse. Okay, okay, what failed? The card that failed. We got the food in reverse. These cards fail, and the food failed. So some had to do with him being a fool. We're giving, and aiming and aiming. So he was given in that 10, that's 9, 9 1. Okay, get this book. If I need it, then I need it. And I get it and I read it. I tell you what it is. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I'm gonna keep it real. If I don't know, then I don't know. The book gonna tell me so. If I can't float, then I can't float. I'm just gonna let you know. Now you am in this place and she doing it like it should be. I ain't gonna help step. I don't need no chance on the TV. Just give me a camera and hold it goes and let me flow. Like a trumpet, I'ma blow. Can't nobody tell me it ain't so. That I don't hear from the Most High. I know something come from me the minute nights that I cry. I like to die, broken inside. I had a high, ah, with them masses on. Then I took 'em and began to be bold and said what I didn't want and kicked them out. I got a bunch of people holding on to me tight. Come in the natural, you really don't know how to fight. Like left and right. That's all right. Cause each day I wake up, I see that it's getting bright. My light is shining, and y'all are dying. To get into my presence and suck the life out of me, y'all be trying. You try to come through many doors. You want to see me poor. Want to see me outside. Want to see me outside in the door. In the cold. That's what's sure. And they come to me like, now you am don't know. Now you listen to me. Now you hear me flow. I'm about to take off. I'm about to go. I'm always 3 steps ahead of you and you cannot wreck it. If you come to me wrong, you know I'ma check it. Let me stop playing. Okay, what is what we're looking for? Why I'm rapping? Because I don't know why I'm rapping though, for real. Maybe because it's judgment. We got some judgment on the table too. I'm supposed to be looking at the center ones. But this judgment out here and this death and the center ones. So it was something that was thrown concerning Karen. Yeah, I just went to rapper, starting Karen. This person went out on a blind faith to care about someone that judgment became going on. But this person that he could have been caring about could have been throwing something at him that made him bitter like the king of swords. So let's go in. Can I get something about this judgment, Father? The judgment was here along with the four of swords. He told me to put that up. That's why I put it up so quick. Yeah, put it up. Which it looked like she just off. No, he told me to put that up. That I need to go according to what I said. We got the sun in reverse. The judgment came on something that the sun. What was the sun shining on, Father? What did the sun shine on? Okay, it just fell down here. The sun shines on the lack of long-term vision, limited success or reward, work without results, and distraction. So, what that has to do with this Leo, with judgment. So he was distracted by what? It has something to do with the Three of Pentacles, a collaboration, a family setting. You got the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Sun in reverse. So there has been some delays too. That's what the judgment brought. Okay, let's do it this way too. Let me put this down so I can see on the paper. Let's just sort this other row. This goes here. Okay. So we have a person that's was so we have manifestation, skills development, ambition. Ambition, free spirit, the person that explorer. Then we have the king of swords, someone mean spirit, cutting, stern. Then we have abundance. Then we have death in reverse, an ending, um, an introspection of yourself too. It can be an introspection to rethink something. And then when we get down here, we have the four ones thinking about to rethink the ending of and this person is thinking about what is lost. Yeah, that's thinking about. He's thinking about the abundance. Yes, he is. He's thinking about the abundance. Now let's go down here. He think about the abundance. He's thinking about the stubborn. He's been stubborn. Yeah, he's been stubborn. He didn't take the offer that God gave him. He thinking about his stubbornness and how that he was a fool and he went blindside, blindfolded into sharing and caring and giving that he really his love he shot his love. This is a 2 4 6 8, yeah, he sharing and care, he gave his love. That's what he gave, his love, out like that. They got him in the protection mode now. Yes, the 4 pentacles, he's protected. And he also have judgment. Judgment is also here on the board too. And when I asked what the judgment was about, it had something to do with the sun in reverse. So it's something that has already been illuminated and caused it to be turned upside down. So this what has been illuminated, Leo. It's hard. It's not. It's hard to not to look at it for what it is. It is known. You know. This cannot be looked at in a different perspective because it is what it is. And whatever it is had something to do with the lack of long term visions, living success or reward, work without results, and distractions. And then this is earth energy, Taurus energy. So let me see what this say. Regaining and losing control masters. Yeah, so this person could not regain the control with the family dynamic. Yeah, with the collaboration. He could constrain, yeah, learning the building and with the collaboration and the building of something, you know. Father, give me more. The building of the relationship. Spirit, can I have more to let me know what about this family collaboration that he was not able to balance, he was not able to gain control over, or to, get back? In other words, let me know what what you're talking about. Spirit, I thank you for the revelation. I thank you that you got to give me the revelation. Okay, something that left this disappointment that he had to walk away from. You gotta walk away from the ace of cups. Okay. Maybe because maybe because someone needed help. Maybe because someone needed help, mental illness help, or maybe someone called someone to do some spell work or something too because need help. And this is a tarot card. So someone probably got in touch with a tarot reader, or this person that he was dealing with was getting tarot readings. So he was probably getting tarot readings. This Leo was getting tarot readings on the person that he was dealing with. Some kind of way, someone needs help. Yeah, help in making a difficult situation. The two are so alike. And thinking over the difficult situation, but feel as if they got the world in their hand if they go on by themselves. And then you got the sun in the upright here. You got pleasure, happiness, wrongfulness, celebration, success, rebirth, all is well. So the decision, the difficult decision with the 2 of 1, a new project starting something new, you feel like all this is well. So, okay, the decision. Okay, probably give me more. Thank you, Spirit, for the revelation. Okay, on this layer. Thank you, Spirit. Show me what is hidden. Oh, Jesus. Y'all heard that? Okay, it is what it is. I asked what was hidden. Okay, what is hidden that the sun is trying to know is the page of one. Someone who is promiscuous. has gotten justice. There has been endings, beginnings, change, transformation, transitions, and ending of a cycle. So the justice for this page of ones was the end of a cycle of his strength in a fight. In a competition, a rival, conflict, disagreement, strife, and tension. Okay. If this Leo is one that lost the fight, or is it someone that was fighting against Leo and the Leo is the one that was okay? Is this Leo is the one that was doing the fighting? We got the page of wands. Is the Leo was the one that doing the fighting against someone? Yes. It had something to do with childhood nostalgia. It was the Leo that was doing the fighting. That's why the page, the Ace of Wands came out. King Dingaling, he was doing the fighting. Nostalgia, memories, thinking about that person. Okay, why nostalgia? Give me something on nostalgia. May I have something spirit on nostalgia? What I have on nostalgia is the cup offering. We have the page of cup in reverse. Emotionally immature, insecurity, disappointed, new ideas, and creative blocks. So yeah, the offer, creative box. Why is it create? You say creative box? Give me some on this. What are you trying to do? Tell me, Lord, what are you trying to do? Okay, you got a queen of swords. Who is this queen of swords? Okay, let's do it like this. Got a king of swords. Look like he got a wife. Wife, yeah, wife. Has rejected that offer because he was king dingaling. Yeah, look like she rejected this offer. Yeah, he's gonna whack because he's got the king of sword and the queen of sword. The way I do the cards, yeah, he go the first one, this one, and this one, and then I can basically sleep like this with the cards, and then keep them in a row. Yeah, the king of sword. Okay, what about this king of sword? What old guy I got going? Does she need a roll to herself? She might need a roll to herself because she's cutting. Yeah, she's firm. She's opinionated. She clear minded. She got clear boundaries and she got direct conversation. What got going on? The three of wands is on the bottom of the deck. So playing the small lack of planning, lack of foresight. Okay, so it might have to be do with something. He ain't handling his business. Lack of planning, foresight, and she done showed up with a hand like she's summarizing what you do to the girl ain't, and you the king of sword, but you can't mess with this queen of sword. This queen of sword out of my friend's mother, and she'll do what she say. Let me see. Let me see. Let me find out. Oh, I'm gonna find out. Let me make sure that yeah, they was upside right. Oh nah. Mm. Okay, this is what happened. You got the ace of sword in reverse. So this queen of sword could have lost a baby. She's infertile. She can't produce. And you have the fool in reverse. Holding back, hesitant, reckless, fearless, bad choices, and risk taker. So she out of her noodles. About the offering that you gave to her, coming in as the Knight of Cups, and you supposed to be the King of Pentacles. So the emotions you gave an offer to her with the Knight of Cup message, emotions, and the King of Pentacles. Give me some on this King. Okay, Father, give me some on this offering. And let's separate this, the offer and the Knight of Cup. May I have something on this page of Cup? Offering with a message and a prayer. I'm coming back for you, baby. Did she receive this? Did she receive it? The way she got that sword, and she looking the opposite way. You say the next way, she looking that way. She, I don't think she received feel that. Thank you for, okay. Well, Queen of Sword has showed back up again. Here she is again. So she looked like she had a miscarriage. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Because this time her back, she's turned on this card right here. And I don't even know why this card in here, but it is, so that's a good thing. You see how her back, she got her back turned. On this card, she's summering. So why is her back turned? Okay. She verified herself. Baby, give me more. Thank you, Spirit. That went in the cup. She, you swing a song cooking for you and some jar. You hear me, boy? Because that went down in the cup. A burden. Carrying a burden. Yeah. Carrying a burden about the wheel of fortune. And you see this devil on the bottom of this wheel of fortune trying to stop this wheel from turning. She could be shooting that at you. This nine of wands is like competition also. Struggles. Sending you struggles. Let me have more spirit. Thank you, spirit. Okay. Because don't touch them. Let me have more. That fell in the cup too. Okay. Huh. This person trying to bind you up just like this person on this picture, the one they got in between this one right here that's stuck in between these ones. Yeah. It's five people. So it's some fighting going on. She's sending people at you. It look like because you left. Yeah. Because she wanna try one more time. She aimless, drift in the void, fear of change and fear of loss. So yeah, that's why she fighting with you. She's scared to lose her ace of one. Because you done left as the Knight of Cups. So that's a message come in about the King of Pentacles. What this message about the King of Pentacles is. You coming in with the Knight of Cups, you bringing some emotions towards her. The King of Pentacles, you coming in. I hope you coming in right. Because this King of Swords, I mean Queen of Swords, she's not forward. I can feel lack of the way she's not forward. You gonna get yourself hurt. But you coming in with this King of Pentacles coming in with tempers in reverse. So he coming in angry, controlling, and everything. Coming in talking crap. Okay. What you want? You got the Five of Cups in reverse. Oh, so you're in your feelings. He in it. Feelings. You need to host your feelings, babe. But you messing with this Queen of Sword. You got the Four of Wands in reverse, so ain't nothing jumping for you. Yeah, Four of Wands in reverse. Personal celebration, inner harmony, conflict with others, lack of support. Yeah, ain't nothing jumping for you. And this is stuff perhaps that this Queen of Sword is sending towards your way. You got the Queen of Wands in reverse. I don't cause I jump up my head, baby. Stop. And you got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You know, everything come. Let me see these cards. Cause right one. Okay, give me something on this five of cups in reverse. The five of cups in reverse is he was embarrassed. He regret publicly embarrassment. Yeah, publicly. And then also his ego stroke is in reverse. Did she come on the scene where you was at a nigga fool? Publicly, publicly. I mean, she just stumped your ego. Came to your house and that the fool show. And we got the sun on the Bible, the moon on the Bible, and it's shining on the fool. And it's shining on judgment in reverse. The self doubt, the lack of self awareness, inner critical self loathing, punishment, destruction, ignoring the call. So you ignored the call when God called you, you know. You tripped. I knew it had to be some. You ignored the call. Okay, Leo. Yeah, I can't even, I just need to get me something to eat. And just, you know, that just made my, Leo, what you doing? God keep calling you and you keep ignoring? Okay, boy? Keep on saying, you already got this queen of sword. Now, mine taking you out. The way he can. He was got to take you out like that. Come on now. Yeah. Come on. Just don't know what to say, bro. And that's one way too that you know that she's putting some in your food, the Lord said. The way I drunk this water, you would stay thirsty. You will always want something to drink. Yeah. And you will stay hungry even though you eat. That's one way that you can know you will always be thirsty. Because I ain't saying nobody put nothing in my food, but the way that I normally don't drink that water like that. So this person stay thirsty. Well, on the floor, even though we have the four ones in reverse, on this floor we have the four ones in the upright. But then that's just not, they didn't want me to do that because it's just not clean up. This thing clean out of my hand, but baby, find you somebody to play with. Because I'm not, yeah, I'm going to tell her how it is. And I'm going to slow roll it till I ain't got to tell it, go horse, boo boo. You put something in that man food, point blank. You know that, you know that. Which I wasn't even concerned with. I just told him that's one way he'll know. But since you won't, we're going to get all the way into it now. If you want to do that, I can leave them a lighter. This happens that you dealing with play a lot of mind game. This Queen Massage that you dealing with, then you make you drop and fumble the ball. Even though if you is running this out will make you drop and fumble the ball. Then she thinks she can intimidate somebody. You can't intimidate everybody, babe. And that's real talk. Uh, Excuse me on the camera. Okay. Give me more to this. I be tuning in, they talking up, I'm just being nosy. Now, certain days I hear little seconds though, so I won't be tapping in. Oh, yeah. This food I ate. I don't care how much money I buy. I can buy me a whole plate of food. I can't eat a whole plate of food. I prefer soups like chicken and noodles and stuff. Which I be trying to eat a lot, but if I eat too much, my sugar will go up, and then I will get a little hour retarded. So I learned to just eat what suits me. If it's the same thing every day, that suits my stomach. Because I do be having that time stomach stuff, but I'm working on my solar chakra because there was some stuff that was given to me in food that the Lord is telling my body back for. That's why it's not good when you're in the healing process to be giving your body to everybody because you pick up stuff. So when you're in the healing process, let your body heal completely. So when you give your body to somebody, you can be hard. Okay, spirit. Thank you for this phone for one who is celebrating? The Sprinkle Song is celebrating. I can't help but laugh 'cause every time I see her with her back turned, she is a mad sister. When I say this sister turned her back, she's a mad sister standing up with her sword like she's looking. She could do astro project. This sister might be one of them little police dogs. You think this sister might have a good stuff and yeah, you feel as if she feel as if she won. It's a challenge, but she feel like she has won, and she's gonna bring this conflict, towards your way. Especially if she's an Aquarius energy. Bible so yeah, baby. Them Aquarius are something serious, so you might be dealing with an Aquarius. Yeah, you might be a deal, Leo. You dealing with that with the outside. Oh, they fly. I told you what told me he was a pigeon. For real, that my baby daddy would do the same thing. My older son daddy, he moved. I mean, you would never know what he was gonna do. It might be nice that he don't come back. He came back with money, and that's what I thought too. But hell, he been gone a week. He supposed to come back with something. But he would be in and out. A lot of times he would come in. I was a early girl. I was a good girl. That's neat for to say, and he'll tell you that I was a good girl. He taught me everything what not to do that I know not, and what not to take. And he taught me how to. He taught me how to fight for myself. And the good girl had went on out the door because I had to stand up for myself. But truthfully, he was a good person. He was. We was sure we was growing. Okay, the Ace of Sword. We have the Ace of Sword that's on the sea. This girl got a sword from a distance. It could mean a message just come in. What the message gonna come in? But Lord, can I switch this deck out? Okay. It's you. Okay. Okay. The Queen of Wands. Her message coming in for the Queen of Wands. Okay. So you got more than one person in your energy, Leo. The reason why this Queen of Sword, which is your wife, is acting like that. The Queen of One could represent your mama now. So I'm gonna look at into it as your mama, but a two of cup or a three, because I already have a three of one, so that's like everything that you own or everything that's tied to you, or everything that you're running, or everything that you're running through. Okay, now you am. Now you're from the streets. Now you love the Lord, but now you know what time it is, and that's why I'm here. And it also could be a family union, but it might be. Let me try to find some might be's in here. You going against the grain, dots, hypocritical, blind faith, misconceptions, foolish, foolishness, personal belief. So yeah, when it come down to this Queen of Sword, it has something to do. You and this person think alike. You and this person think alike. Yeah, if you're a street nigga, you and this person rolling, y'all think alike. And this Queen of Sword is not such small, such, she's bitter. This Queen of Wands is not so much, oh, got the Queen of Sword in reverse. She came out in reverse. Ooh, you got a bitter. Ooh, yeah, Cindy came out in reverse. And then I didn't do the Nine of Swords. The depression and the anxiety and stuff that came before They came after the Hierophant. Yeah, this is giving her anxiety, pressure, and then it could be a sickness also that got her in reverse. Father, is this a sickness that he has contracted and given to her? Mm. You got betrayal, the five, seven of swords. Yeah, you got betrayal, sneaky betrayal. And then go with the queen of swords, she sneaky. The queen of swords could have gave him something. This a group of people that was having sex. He had a group of people he was having sex with women. Because see, I read the page of one and the ace of one, so you had that good. But somebody looked like they sick. So give me something about this betrayal. Okay. The little babies. On the bottom we have the seven of pentacles, the six, seven of pentacles. So somebody taking observation over some or watching over some. With this betrayal, it could be this Queen of Swords doing divination spy. Because she just ain't happy. She's not a happy camper. Yeah, she's not happy. Oh, happy wife, happy life. Ain't happy life for you. This Queen of Wands when showed up. Give me a little bit more on this Queen of Wands. It's somebody he celebrate with that they got the same mindset that he can roll with this Queen of Wands. She ain't got too much smoke like the rest of them. So Father, could you please give me more? Give me more with this. I just need a little bit more. And you tell me when to stop shuffling these cards. Okay, what fell on her was the knight, the eight of cups in reverse fell on her. So that's a departure that came in with her. Okay, give me something on this knight of cups, Father, on this queen of wands. They have something fit on the queen of wands. Can I have something on the queen of wands? Ooh, yep, I got something on her. You got the knight of pentacles in reverse. What? Okay, it has something to do with this group not making any money. Yeah, it has something to do with this group. Now you got the nine of wands in reverse. So then it allows control. They don't have no balance. Something is out of control. Other family dynamic too, but I believe that it's a group of people, something that got out of control. It has something to do with this Knight of Swords. It was a betrayal. And we have temperance, tranquility, but you got one foot in and one foot out. So, Father, let me see what's going on. Spirit, can I get a clear understanding as to what is going on in this situation? Is there a sickness? Okay. We have the two of wands in reverse. And we have the five of pentacles in reverse. So somebody been left out of the situation. Somebody is contemplating and looking over some decisions that they made. Okay. And this has something to do with the King of Pentacles, with the Page of Pentacles, offer that was given that has left him struggling. Yeah, this offer has left him struggling. You have the High Priestess, the King of Cups, caring and sharing and giving. We have the Empress, the Devil, holding it down, the Ace of Cups, another offer, the Hermit, Ace of Sword, options. So this person has options. Then they end it with the Three of Wands. Then you got Sherry on the bottom that's coming along with the High Priestess. So who is the High Priestess in this situation? Father, could you please tell me who the high priestess will be in this situation? Would the high priestess would be this king of sword? because that's the only one that's in that street that now. High priest with this twinkle sword. Man. Yeah, that's the cup, the page of cup that he gave. That was the offer that he gave to this queen of sword that left her in the eight of sword in a mental state, but she in a mental state until she met the king of cup. Then she became the high priestess. You got the king of cup and the high priestess. Why's the king of cup and the high priestess? Is this a couple? Might have the two of cups to glorify Father. Okay, we have the ace of sword, an offer from the empress. Okay, what the offers? Now that just confused me more. Okay, this high priestess have an offer from the. Okay, give me an understanding. Why is this king of cup up here? Who is the king of cup? This has something to do with the group. The king of cup is has something to do with eight of wands. Fast, rapid movement in, or this king of cup could be a high priest that does spell work. Also with this eight of wands, something that's been aimed at. What is been aimed at? So why is fast, rapid? Because for the options has something to do with the options, illusions, obstacles. It could be obstacles. It's to bring obstacles. This queen of sword is the one that is causing these obstacles for this Leo, or is that a result? Okay. Death. She's bringing endings. This king of cup is the one that's bringing endings and betraying this Leo. Who this king of cup in this Leo not though? Okay. Someone with the ace of pentacles that's giving the office. Who's the person that gave this Leo drugs? Is this the Leo? Is it Leo supply? Ooh, so they need to somehow someone coming in charging, want to fight, has been praying before sword. What that you're praying about? Is this Queen of Swords, this King of Cups? Is this Queen of Swords daddy or somebody in their family, brother? They've been praying about nostalgia, childhood memories, memories of what was, and so what. Ooh, she thinking about that stuff. Oh, somebody the King of Cups, somebody think about that stuff. Oh, the Queen of West Calling. Okay, somebody the Ace one's the 10 of swords, and then we have the 7 of wands. Someone on guard trying to hold it down. That's challenge. It's a challenge. Okay, what else? Who challenging? Okay, what else? Her buddy's wishes came true with with the apprenticeship opportunity gifts, the food with a family setting, the 10 of Pentacles, Cup, got him in the 5 of Cups in reverse transition. He was juggling the Queen of Pentacles, which ended up in a fight, which was his lover, which was his family that he celebrated with, was a union that he gave the 2 cups. So his wife was the Queen of Pentacles that gave him heartbreak. Stop stroking his ego. Then came the Queen of Swords that he refused to give the offer to because it's the 4 of Cups. He refusing. He mad. He mad. He don't even want the offer with this Queen of Sword. He don't want no smoke with this Queen of Sword. He don't want no smoke. You got the hangman. He's thinking about this. Um, Overprotected. This is overprotected because he upside down with it. About the 3 of Cups that was given that he is no longer looking at. He's trying to manifest. Manifest that he's no longer concerned about or looking at because he manifested judgment. And the sun shined on him being the page of wands. Then the went into hermit, but he's rushing in for the nine of pentacles. He's leaving out with the ace of cups. And he's coming towards the empress with the devil energy, where he's gonna go to bring a tower in her life to receive public recognition with the nine of swords. That sickness again. Then it's in the star energy, looking over once again the mistake and all that he had with the king of sword energy, along with the king of wand energy, and he's thinking about the one. Well, with the king of one, so the page of sword coming in to fight, but the moon in reverse has already shined on this empress, high priestess, whatever what was going on, and the two of swords he had to make a decision to stop fighting with this queen of wands. Then justice came in. So this queen of wands was somebody he just was sleeping with that he had dominated. These are a group of people. The wheel of fortune has turned. Why the wheel of fortune has turned on this? Explain to me. I know this is a group of people. Is this society that's coming up against him? The people that he hung with, that he got the drugs with, that he kicked it with, that his family was tied to. We got trying to hold it down. He's trying to hold it down after transition. On guard, trying to hold it down after transition. He's in a hermit move after a child. So he left from around these people. Give me more father. What's really going on now with 10? We got two on the floor. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse. No, the Queen of Cups in the upright. So the Queen of Cups is talking now. Queen of Cups in the upright. And we have the Page of Sword in the upright. I'm going to read it. And, well, both of them in the reverse because that's the way I picked them up. So we got a emotional person that's feeling like this person was deception, manipulation, all talk, has the action, and this person has no self expression. Of this self expression is not appealing to this queen of touch. So this Leo, you had a lot of females in this speech and a wife and some close ones that you had pulled because you was the king of pentacles at one time. Your money was great. Yeah. But then it's a challenging. It's still it's the challenging. The Queen of Pentacles is a challenge, and she's in hermit mode. So you got to go. What is it about this Queen of Pentacles that got him so scared? Left out in the cold. You was married to the Queen of Pentacles. That's the one that left you out in the cold. Or that's the one that uh took what you had. Took what you had. Yeah, that's the one. She the one left you out in the cold. The one that you was giving. Yeah, she left you out in the cold. The one that you had gave to the most. The one that you liked it the most. And oh, yep. Ooh, and she giving you no wrath, no feelings now. What after it's been left out in the cold, what is gonna happen? What is her spirit? Let me know what is the code with this situation. Let me know what is the code with this situation. Okay. What state he in now? Is he single? Is this person single? Ready to move? Okay. Okay. Yes, this person is single. Yes, this person is single, seeking personal closure, short. cuts, delays, and no closure and incompletion. So you still in a place of undecidable concerning this Queen of Cup because this Queen of Cup is a person of emotions, good emotions, but you don't want to get on their bad side, and you got on this person's bad side. Yeah, you did. Oh, that's the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of yeah, no, that's the Queen of Cups. Because the King of Cups came out in the beginning. Yeah, and it's been coming back out. The Queen of Swords been taking you through much hell. The Queen of Pentacles dropped you because you didn't have no money. And that's what it was. The Queen of Swords it has conducted herself as a scorned woman. Yes, has conducted herself as a scorned woman. Okay. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Now you done messed up a home setting situation that got this person. Oh, Leo, you just boy. That third leg always get you in trouble, man. That third leg get y'all in trouble every trip. Now you got wars and among wars. Yeah, this cigarette. Yeah, you got wars among wars. You got the world in reverse. You got the four of swords, praying, contemplating, and you got the two of ones you still looking over. You don't have anything left. Why is this person still looking over the state? He done took a major loss, or he's trying to add on. Okay, because the King of Swords is in reverse. Yeah. White power, inner truth, callous. Yeah, that's probably why you lost out because you're flipping out. Okay, I'm gonna take these. Come on, Buck. Is there anything else that you would add to this narrative? He's going through major. Could you tell me the reason why? I know it's a 3 of 1, but just make it plain and simple as to what it was that caused this Queen of Cup to just and this Queen of Sword. What did he do? He ran out of money. I know with this Queen of Pentacles. When his money got funded, she dipped, but he was the main squeeze, so he had a lot of women. He's transitioned. That's what it was. He transitioned. He's transitioned. He transitioned, yeah, from being with this Queen of Cups, he transitioned to be the Queen of Wands because he was chasing the Ace of Pentacles. He was chasing money. He was out there selling dope. That's what it was. He was looking for new opportunities, new people. And in the process, that got him with this Queen of Cups, a person that is full of emotions, a person that's loved, and a person that's nurtured, a good mama, a good provider. She can work, She's an excellent employee. Always have a joy on her face. She's a happy person and she's in reverse now. So all those good emotions has went out the door. Yeah, they has went out the door. Because she was chasing this Ace of Pentacles. And the Empress has showed up. What about this Empress? Okay, this Queen of Wands sitting in the Empress energy now. What she has to say. Hey man. Oh, a lot of us. Hey man, she's no longer moving towards that situation with the 8 of Wands. Then you got the 9 of, and the Pentacles. She don't like the premiership. She don't like what you're doing. She feel like that this self-limited belief and the incredible negative thoughts open to new and self-acceptance and freedom. That's what she wants the most. And the moon is shining on the King of Cups in reverse. That you done left out her life. And she has a new opportunity with the Ace of One. New project. Yeah. Desire your power, new opportunity, growth, potential. And justice that is in reverse. Why is justice in reverse, Father? Justice in reverse because of the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. You ain't got nothing to give, nobody. You broke. You ain't got to give no more. As you go into a court, then you got the hermit. So you ain't introspection, the hermit. So what he's thinking about, and that's Virgo energy and Virgo energy. What he's thinking about, what is he mapping out? With him and his queen of sword, queen of cup get back together. With him and his queen of cup get back together. It look like a no. Yes. Yes, they would get back together. But this also is let me see. It's a yes, but it's a personal goals, inner alignment, fear of unknown, fear of change, plan it safe, and lack of planning. Yeah, this person want to get back with you because the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse too, and lost opportunity, mischance, bad investment, lack of planning, and foresight. Is that his energy? We have the caring, sharing, and giving. You juggle, yeah, and the king of sword in reverse. So you don't want to get back in this situation either. You don't. You don't want to get back in this situation. Give me more, Father. Yeah, he don't want to get back in this. He the king. He getting meaner and meaner by the minute because the wheel of fortune. Things has changed. The wheel has turned, and you things have changed. The Queen of Pentacles, you are refusing that offer too, and you're the King of Wands. You just want to be out there and do your thing. That's why you were so happy in the beginning. You don't want to deal with none of these people, none of these folks. You don't. You tired of the anxiety and stuff like that, and you just looking forward to it's so much inner turmoil and deep seated fear and secrets and releasing words and hope and reaching out until you just don't want to deal with all this. This is what you're dealing with now. So which way would this Leo go? You know, you don't want to be on guard no more. You don't want to compete no more towards this. You're trying to hold it down, and it's a challenge. Yeah, so you're not even challenging this no more. You're not. You like the Knight of Sword. Yeah, you moving in the Knight of Sword. A message. What message is coming in? What message? Why is the Knight of Sword charging in? Who charging in? Because that's over the Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Somebody charging in, and they ain't got no good going on. Because the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords, yeah, they ain't got nothing good. Whoever charging in, they got nothing good. Is this Queen of Pentacles? Is she coming back for another round? Okay. It's just saying the same thing over again. Okay, Leo, let's get some of these buttons. Because I'm not going to keep just saying the same thing over and again. I'm not going to keep. No, no, no. No, 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 none of that. Let's get some of these buttons. Okay. And we're just going to go with them to get a broader understanding. Before then, the Lord told me to get some of these small dance. It's going to give me some of the stuff that I need. Okay. Okay. Okay, Father God, they have already been just slid like that. They have already been shuffled again. So give me something on this spirit to let me know what is going on. Maybe a credit card is here somewhere that I didn't even know a credit card was inside this. So we have the star energy, Aquarius energy. So I felt like that this Leo and what I was saying was dealing with Aquarius. So someone has a misplaced debit card. It is. It's among a lot of stuff, some cards and stuff you might happen to draw. Okay. Okay, we got the star energy. Okay. With the star energy, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Tower in reverse. So the star energy of this Leo is don't have no money. The abundance is gone. And then we have a tower in the verse. They just came out of a tower. Okay, Father, can I have more? Spirit, may I have more? Okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles. It's just that Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Okay. And what we have is fail to control yourself physically or mentally. So you fail to control yourself, which has caused a lot of disturbance in your life with all these different women and all these different energies. And it's because of the Four of Coins. Yeah, the Four of Coins. Trying to invest in a lot of things. And the Four of Coins also mean that you try to protect yourself. And, you got a lot too, because that Queen of Swords at your head. She ain't playing with you. Okay, we have the Three of Coins. We have career, self-employment, new avenue. Ugh. Pursue for what you want. So you that's something that you're pursuing that what you want. Okay. To be you're looking for a new job, failure to control yourself for perhaps you're looking for a new job. We have manipulator. And that's manipulator right here goes up under fail to control yourself physically or mentally. So spirit, let me have some. Ooh, because that goes out too. And this. Okay. What we have here is the player got played. That goes next to this eight of pentacles in reverse. The player got played. We got the hangman. What goes up under this four of coins is the hangman in reverse. So you contemplating on something to bounce back because it look like your money ain't there no more because the player got played. Then next to this three of coins, we have to put on that phone not guilty. So somebody's phone not guilty. Maybe you was accused of something on a job or something. You have the three of cups. That's the that what you could have been at least found not guilty. And then we have the stampede magical shot in reverse. So someone is no longer got that magical shot to get another person back. Like they could leave and come back and things would be good. We have someone sexual identity up on the manipulator. So someone is not. Then we got death that's up under the hangman. So something has died. Someone is not sure about their sexual um, identity. You got death ending, and you got found not guilty. So perhaps this person about this not guilty, perhaps this person is telling this other person that's accusing them about their sexual identity that found not guilty, so they don't have no evidence on that. In other words, but let's go in. What goes over there found not guilty is marriage. So this person, this Leo, the star energy could feel as if they was the one that was found not guilty. So they was the one that did not break up this marriage that this Leo did. And upon the sexual identity is revealing news. Okay, Leo, we're gonna come out here ahead of time now. Okay? It's revealing news. And next to revealing news is connection. So it's gonna be some revealing news about the connection. You got a lot of people out here. I said, you got a lot of people out here. I got to hit my like 6 hour count. Third up, get out. You got a lot of people out here, buddy. What you got going on, Leo? Thank you, Shonda Malone, for my donation of my coffee. Girl, I've been loving it. Okay. Okay, let us see what marriage is breaking out. Revealing news about the oh, it could be a revealing news about the connection to marriage. Some person that black magic. So the man black magic revealing news connection about the black magic. So you marry someone that will sooner than that, yeah. Okay, you know. But the Wheel of Fortune has turned on that news, the revealing news, and you have the Seven of Wands. So someone has won the battle with that situation. The Black Magic is winning the battle. What's going on? Hold on, tell me. And this connection is say grounded. Okay, this black magic. So the Wheel of Fortune has turned and made it this Steve's grounded. What goes on with this black magic? Okay, Spirit, thank you for what you're about to tell me. Okay. Ooh, the truth. The truth that someone was two-faced, that someone was a betrayer, somebody lost out, somebody was a down low, a liar, uh, uncommittable, fake lover. The truth will be revealed. Then you have the 10 of swords. Somebody had got the 10 of swords put in their bag. That's the truth gonna be revealed. Was it this Leo with the 10 of swords, Father? Or was it this star energy? Okay. It's a moon magic again. And it's got black magic, now it's got moon magic. So that star energy is a kitchen wife, a kitchen witch. So she was putting stuff. That's what the wheel, when it turned to reveal, and which made this person ground. They go, no, dog, they gonna fall out. She ain't gonna do me like that, baby. You gonna be exposed today. And that's why the fighting, and that fell out. I don't care, that's fine. That's why all the fighting and stuff went, and I got real hot. So she is on the scene. I don't care nothing about you. You hear that? I don't care nothing about you. You finna be exposed today. I don't. I don't care nothing about you. You can bring anxiety on and everything. I care nothing about you. This gonna be exposed. All this field work that y'all doing, I'm gonna tell it so you can break it out. You got the five of swords fighting against you. I can hardly barely breathe, baby. So this person could be having breathing problems and stuff like that for the overwhelm. You got the ace of sword. This person is bitter. Yeah. This person got the ace of swords. This person is bitter, unfertile. Yeah, unfertile. Then you got the nine of cups. It's abundance out there. Yeah, it is. It is. Abundance grounding and the ace of sword. The ace of sword could mean an opportunity also. A brand new opportunity. Cut it. Okay. Okay. We got strength. We got strength over grounding. So some strength, musical, physically, and bravely. While you're in the hangman, the hangman energy will come to you. Let me have spirit. Thank you for some more. I thank you for some more. Okay. Someone, this ace of sword, there's someone in spiritual jail, and it has something to do with the marriage, the career, the black magic that's coming. She's in spiritual jail. Okay, let's put it up like this. I basically remember. Yeah, this person's in spiritual jail. Spirit, may I have more? Okay. A lot of a lot of conflict. There's a lot of conflict in this situation. You got the Queen of Sword, a female sadness. Yeah, this is her, the Queen of Sword. Hmm. Illness and stuff. She's sad. Yeah, could have had a miscarriage. And further spell work been done. Yeah, the sister doing spell work. And that goes over the strength. So that's why you have no strength, sickness that's come on because the sister's doing spell work that has her in spiritual jail. Study long, study wrong. That's what she just told me. Oh, Hank, Archangel Michael's is cleared away for you though, so don't worry about it. On this queen of what's calling. You have the ace that comes over on the what's calling, and you got the graveyard death magic, graveyard magic. That's why she was telling me to study long, study around. This person could be a part of a secret society or group, and you also could be a part too. You know, it's a deceased, lost money. Yeah. So, and that goes right over Archangel Michael. So you're losing out dealing. This person is causing you to struggle. You got the seven of swords. Yeah, this person at war with you, this fighter. Yeah, with this death magic. Hmm. This person has many secrets. There's many secrets among y'all concerning this character. It is this fighter. There's many secrets among y'all people. You know, and then the hair effect could be a group of people that hang together and kick it together. Everybody have a group of people that just kick it. You know, sure, everybody. Hmm. Okay. We got no doubling back. That's over the seven of swords. That's the strength that you gain. And this person, you said that this person can't double back, Leo. And I was like, because all this stuff that this sister got going on for real, this just don't make no sense. For real. It's some people that's very vindictive. And there's some secrets that are hidden, and that's over the black magic and the grave. You need to know this. And you got the King of Cups, coins, a vulnerable man connection required, and you may be taken advantage of in an unconventional approach. So someone is taking advantage of you, and that go next to the secrets that are here. She taking advantage of you and got you hooked like this, and it's through spell work. And then it's the Ichabus, the king of corn. That fell on you, the Ichabus and succubus spirit. So this group of is alone, and it is the king of swords. He's alone. So this is confusing. Hell, Father, give me some more. Get out this energy, if you want me to. Okay, we got the four of swords, contemplating and praying for the queen of cups in reverse. She praying for her, but she's in reverse. Then you got a tower, and you got the six of pentacles. You giving and receiving, and who you giving and receiving to? What he's giving and receiving. Is this Leo doing this? Because this energy is just shaping. I mean, and it's people are talking, but it ain't really making no sense. Okay, secretly in love with you, and that goes over incubus and succubus, and then doctor, nurture, illness, shame, upset, and unwilling to act. The musician is sick, so you got some sickness going on, Leo. Yeah. Or one of these people that are doing the spell work. No, you're down low, brother. And that's why this Queen of Cups is like that. You heard her. Then you have the Two of Swords. That was a hard decision, but you had to do self discovery because you're secret in love with this King of Cups. Boy, this is getting real weird. With the Eight of Pentacles, and you're losing money because of the doctor situation, and the sun is shining on what? The Empress. Okay, the sun, and that's self discovery. The sun is shining on the Empress, and what else? Who the emperor? This gay guy? Okay, the sun is shining. I'm going towards the divine feminine and spiritual manipulation. Okay, helping protection. Art is against you, Libra. Okay, for your charging, pack a punch, throwing all that witchcraft at her because of the wicked corruption cop. You done some spiritual violation, spiritual manipulation. Also, yeah, the wicked, yeah, the six of swords. Yeah, the transition. This transition might be there too with the four of wands. You want to transition to celebration, so that's why you're throwing all this at her. This all that's been going out. Oh, I wish I would just stop because this stuff is getting on my nerve now. Now your lie jaw. Why your jaws lie? Because the nine of coins, the abundance didn't come. All that stuff you thought, and you didn't get the abundance. Come on, Spirit, give me some more. Let me put down this line too. Okay. Illusion is not real. So what you did, you realize it's illusion. All that witchcraft is illusion. It's not real. That you got to stop caught up in your own illusion. Okay, I'm gonna put some buttons on top of this, and we're gonna get some more to go on top of this. Okay, we got vengeance, fleeting, and spinning, speedy win. So yeah, you fighting against a Leo. God, dog. I thought it was the Quavers energy. All y'all fighting against this Empress. But that's coming some major changes. Major changes is on the way. So y'all need to chill out. And you got the King of One in reverse. And you got the Eight of Swords in the upright. Okay, Father. Come on. Where is going towards Eight of Swords in the upright? You know, a little bit more of these. You got left behind fake feminists, copycats. So you telling this empress this. Then you got love spell. The losing the love spell, boy. You is some serious. You got the juggling. You telling her you're not juggling no more. You got the juggling in reverse. You got the nine of cups in reverse. You got the wheel of fortune. The wheel is turning, and what the wheel is turning towards. The nine of cups, abundance. The Eight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, you watching over, and the Hangman, you still back in the Hangman position. You must can't get this thing out the road. All this stuff that spell that you're sending, and you still ain't got what you need. Okay, because you belong to a sex coven, people that you get down with like that to get energy, so you can get the manifestation power. And this, some people were blindsided, but you were blindsided about this Queen of Cups. You were blindsided. She done got in the Empress energy, and she ain't playing with you. She ain't playing with you. Your throat chakra is imbalanced. This was the church organization that it's being cloaked up under this church organization of corruption. So it can be some corruption group like drug dealers and stuff. It can be an organization of people that's doing this, or it can be a church setting. Okay, so we have. So it looked like a couple and a nine of wands. Yeah, one card said a couple together. We're coming in the nine of wands. Okay. And we got coming to realization. What this person is coming to realize, Father. What this person is coming to realize that this person is that this oh this what's coming to realize that this person is a down low brother. What is coming to realize. Mama, hi. Open the door. Okay, the two of swords made a hard decision, and the two of wands in reverse. Oh yeah, that's when it comes to realize this person is a down low brother. Be back. What? The price you gave me, what exactly what I want? What? Oh, 250. I told y'all you had to do was ask if I was gonna pray for you. You don't believe that I can pray for stuff talking about me. Boy. I told you I was gonna pray for it and she was gonna give it to you and you got it. Now give me 10. Mhm. Okay, so you're not gonna sow towards the ones that when I get off work tomorrow, you 10. Here go, I bought some food. This money's for Kai. Okay, I bought some food. Let me hold on for a minute so I can talk to him. Yeah, when she said we got 5. Glad that y'all heard that, for yourself because he was saying one thing and I told him exactly what I saw. The lady giving to him, and when he came in, he said, "Mom, she gave me exactly what you said because that's what I saw. That's what I had prayed for." Because at times this lady don't treat her workers fair, so when he go to work, at times he have to come home with all that weight on him. And he's a good boy. He been working with her ever since he was like 16 years old, but she still trying to crumb him. So I had to let him know, what she still took $30 short than what I said. I said 280. Because that's the number of 10 when you do all the digits and you break it down to a lower numerator. That's the number 10. So, but at the same time, his faith has to increase the more that God does. And I went through something last night. I ended up going to sleep crying because he was so angry because I wouldn't agree, but I was trying to get him to reach a level. That's all. Right, to get him to reach a little higher and don't allow people to take advantage of him and to believe and to trust God too. I talk about saying a lot of times mama don't have no money. You see, it wasn't no I ain't have no money. You asked me did I have some money? I said I don't have no money. You said, well mama, you give me $30, I give it back to you when I go to work tomorrow because I got my baby Kyle money for his birthday and stuff. I didn't have no money. And I got up and moved my phone and I saw where somebody had sent me some money. And I said, come on, let's go throw it out. This what I pay by 8. Sometimes I eat stuff that I don't have no business eating and it start me to itch or have an erratic reaction. But it was done like that for a reason for everybody to see. See, I don't have to play. You saw how excited it was. I don't have to play about this thing. A lot of times I speak blessings over other people and I don't receive anything, but it's okay with me because I'm learning that I'm just comfortable. The place that I am, I know that God gonna supply for me, so I don't do too much. I'm worried about nothing. I try not to. If there's something that hurt me, I lay up in here and I cry, and in the morning I get up and I just move on about my business. You feel me? What was yesterday, I know to leave in yesterday, and I know not to go to sleep being heavy. When I do cry, I cry and go straight to sleep. And when I wake up in the morning, I'm not heavy because sometimes you have to release stuff. And I know that this walk is not going to be easy. The enemy will use the main ones that you love the most to come up against you and hurt you. That's something I know too. So I have to be on guard with that to make sure that I'm not engaging in an argument with them when I know that they ain't there yet. Come on in, babe. Yeah, so we want to switch out seriously black. Oh no, no. Yes, I do. Smoking that bathroom next to right there. Shoot. Set this door tight, please, and don't come back. He's tired, and I'm picking up that tight energy too. Y'all see me yawning. Okay, so we've been going these brothers and everything. This is my life. Well, they gonna run in and out this door, then they cuss me out on a regular basis. 'Cause I don't agree with them. Ask me questions, and then when I give them the answer to it, and it's not a coin, and I tell them, "Quick, get out, don't come in here." And then sometimes they come and ask me, I tell them I don't want to talk. Oh, so now you mad. Now you're mad because when you're coming, you ask me, I know I'm giving you sound wisdom. It's just not the way that y'all want to do it, and y'all can't see it my way. So I have to let them learn on their own. So when they come and I know that I know when to ask a question and I know not too, and sometimes it catch me off guard. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes it catch me off guard, and then I'm demons never turn up. Then I be all kind of hurt, but lately I have not even been hurt because I know that a lot of this projected energy is coming from people on the outside that don't want to see me with my kids. They don't, and that's sad to say. Some people don't want to see you doing good with your kids and want to forever see you and your kids divided and stuff. And they send this projected energy. My kids is not to the place where they can see it, but I can't. I mean, you were just cool 5 minutes ago. Now you want to kill me. What? What is going on? Then you done went from 0 to 100, and I wasn't even talking to you. I was talking to myself. What is going on? You feel me? So I know that's projected energy because the energy wasn't present. Then all of a sudden people pull up or show up, and that energy changed. It does. And then sometimes some of the stuff that they be listening to, too, he be listening to some songs that time I asked him, what's your name? I'm like, oh Lord, he wouldn't listen to it. Like, I was just gonna ask you. No, I'm talking. I ain't did nothing to him, so what I'm holding on to it for, I'm like, we can on out this Negro face and leave him alone. And then at times he come up in here and he be trying to talk, I do like this. When you say nothing. And that make him mad when I do like this. Because I don't have to listen to you, bro. And, sometimes he make me mad too. He did, he make me mad. Because the other night I threw something at him. He like, don't you be pointing nothing at me later. I like, boy, you better go somewhere and sit down. My son came up, he said, Mama, just leave it alone. I said, you better tell that boy to sit down somewhere. Then I threw it at him. You better tell that boy go back. My son knew it too. He told his wife, like, just chill out, my old son, just chill out. About to get that boy this or something here. And I love my son, but you cannot let these kids be whooping on you and stuff like that. And I really wasn't doing it in a capacity like that. It just, I do it. Like, come, just go ahead and get it and shut the door. I wasn't throwing it at him. I was just telling him I didn't want it, And that's just the type of person I am. For real. You want to talk crazy and stuff. You see, at times they'll come and put money up for me to shut up. I don't need your money, baby. You can't control me with your money. So you give me something and then you think I'm going to talk and I'm going to act the way you want me to act. And I'm like, I'm not going to even act like that. So you take your money back. I'm not going to give you the answer that you want me to give you. I'm going to give you the answer that God wants you to know. So if you think that I'm going to co-sign, anybody think I'm going to co-sign with them, I'm going to give you, well, God, you cannot even buy me. You hand me some money and I pick it up in my spirit that you try to bribe me or you gave me some money. And with the idea of bribing me or putting something on it, I'm immediately not taking it. I'm not gonna take it. And then I'm gonna cut you up sharp. For real, you ain't gonna even want me to see you again in my presence. For me, when I expose you, because that's not cool. And a lot of times they try to do that to me, and they just think it's gonna shut me up, and they gonna shut me up, and it ain't gonna shut me up. I crank up and I throw that money back in a heartbeat. Even that's easy when I went with him. He'll come, pull up thinking that he gonna come up and he finna make me so mad. And that man will come and throw sometime $1,500 in the house. I don't care how bad I need, I throw it right back out because our money is not good money. And then you're not gonna give me money and think that it's gonna transform me or I'm gonna act in the way that is pleasing to you because of the money. No, I'm gonna act. You ain't gonna control me with your money. I don't care if I need it. Get this money, get the hell out. I might cry, my bless myself. You just gave that money up and you ain't got nothing to eat. But when it all said and done, the Lord have always found somebody or could be walking and somebody give me something to eat. You feel me? Or in times with my kids, when a man think that I'm just gonna do anything and everything because he got enough money and I need, man, somebody to come and bring me some food. Like, girl, I was thinking about you. I got my food stuff. And look, they had this chicken and I wouldn't even better told them what went on. So it have always been provision been made on me. That's why maybe I'm cutthroat like that. When it come down to it, and they be like, man, she cutthroat. She'll say in the midst of it, she's like, no, no, just don't take me back. I'm cutthroat like that because I always know that God was gonna supply for me. And me personally, I just don't allow you to walk over me for the least little thing that you give me. And all that sometimes women have to go through to get it. I just feel like I can't do it because once I get it, I still gonna want it, and then the more that I deal with a person in that compassion, make me so hate them. For real, I be plotting how to get rid of you in my mind. And then sometimes too, you do the wrong thing, and you did me so wrong and stuff like that. I just flip, go the opposite way. Like I ain't know that thing had that. Ew. Yeah, I don't even want to be wrong with her. When I say I flip, I feel the flip. So a lot of times I told you, a lot of men, yeah, I ran them away because they had done so much to me that when I did go out. They don't want to come back around me. So there are some that have done some things to me. And when I stood up for myself to let them know that it ain't like that, bro. For real. I'm just trying to be nice, been long suffering with you and stuff like that. But you to push the button to the limit. And once you push the button to the limit, just like a hot water heater, baby, when you have to hold the button down. Yeah, if you hold that button down, then it's going. So once that fire come up, that fire start stuff. It explodes out and then the water start getting hot. So you got me 38 hot now. You know, which I just don't go around. I'm not crazy. I don't go around bothering nobody. But I ain't gonna let you play with me because I'm not gonna play with you. When you see me, I'm basically the same. If I got anything that going on, I prefer to go about my business and keep it within myself. I rather walk up the street and, talk to the Lord concerning, you know. So that's the time to bowl and that's the time to hold. That's the time to stand up for yourself too. And since I have been in this state, I have less problems. I go through some stuff with the children and stuff like that until it get to the point that they done push me to the limits up and they be like, oh, my baby, work on, I grew up and like, yeah, baby, keep on. Baby, man, you would expect it for me to throw it. I just said, well, just take it. Then he said, don't you be throwing nothing at you. I said, I ain't throwing nothing yet at you. That's mine or stuff. I'm about to throw something else at you. You better get on up out of here, boy. But then it hits you in your head so quick, and then he wouldn't even see it coming. He wouldn't. But at the same time, it's a good thing that it was shut down because it was really out of character. It got way out of character. It did. It got way out of character. And I'm telling you this to say that, yeah, everybody has stuff that's going on. Sometimes you don't always make the right decisions. And then it has been a lot of mothers and a lot of daddies, pastors, and all that. When it come down to your children talking to you in a kind of way and doing your in a kind of way, that be the main thing that make you go way off on the limb. You have to say G's, G, 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 G. Then after you go off on the limb, then guess what? The Lord check you or what have you done or spoken that was wrong. You repent of it. You pray for yourself and you pray for them too. That's way that you don't keep all that unforgiveness bottled up in you. Yeah. And they cleaned up his room the other day. Sure did. I said that. And then I went up in there, clothes on the bed too, so the devil made it worse than. But come on, Lee, let's go. It's just a talking. That's maybe something that someone need to hear too, where it's a lot of stuff that's going on in the household to be able to deal with people. It's all about better communication. Now, when you've done all that you have done, and people are still at war with you, and when you have to take a stand, once you take a stand up for yourself, and once they see what time it is, and they see it ain't nothing like that over there for real, and it's shocking, and you go way out on the limb to let them know you're not finna do that, that's when everybody depart from you. And that do better to be good room for people to come in that you don't have to do all that that can resonate what you need to resonate. Okay, we have teamwork. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for the teamwork. Who for the work? You just Leo. Okay, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Spirit. May I have there no more. Sorry. When it's turned over, it says victory. So you're about to have victory too with your teamwork. Okay, we got conflict. You have a victory after conflict. You have victory, conflict, and we have completion. We have fear. Okay. Up under teamwork, we have pursue, and up under victory, we have partnership. So we got teamwork that pursue victory, partnership, conflict, completion, and fear. Okay, I'm gonna target the fear first. It's just me. It's it. It was something that I struggled with that the Lord has taught me how to come away from, and I know that this fear, this conflict, and that's supposed to be a completion with this fear present here. You have conflict, fear, and completion in the middle. With this fear on this end, it's hard to get rid of this conflict because you already have teamwork, you have pursuit. So the teamwork is to be pursued, which will give you victory, and it will give you a partnership. But when you have this conflict and this fear on and then between completion. So this conflict need to be completed. This fear should not be here. So let's talk to this fear. Father, can I see why this fear is here? Give me something on this fear. False evidence appearing to be real. So some illusions that appear there that you have to dissolve. Can I get some more? Thank you, spirit. Fantasy. What you thinking? That's why the fear is sad. What you thinking? Woulda, coulda, shoulda, coulda. What can happen? What will happen? Where does this happen? And fear and fantasy will ground out the partnership, the teamwork, pursuit, and victory because you will start acting very paranoid with this. Yeah. And then your spirit will be anxious. And when this high priestess come, if this priestess is coming, when she comes, she gonna feel that in your spirit. That's a turn on. I don't like to be with a guy when he anxious and stuff, but I feel the spirit. That's why I am so protected over my energy. Because if it were me being with you, and I got to feel all tense and balled up, or they high for something, they want to say that they're not high when I know you is high, because I can feel it in my spirit. I've been there, done that. On this conflict, we have generosity. So we got pursuit, partnership, generosity, the lovers, the chariot, fast movement, and we got the empress. So teamwork, pursue the empress. I told you the empress. You have victory in the partnership. Okay, we got the devil in reverse. So the devil's ways is in reverse. And we got the truth. We got conflict, generosity, and then we have the truth. And then completion, lovers, and we have the tower. Why is the tower here, Father? Why is this tower here? Because the chariot on the other end, so somehow the movement. Why is the tower? The tower is here because of justice. That's what's coming in. The chariot is bringing in justice. And then on the empress, we have passionate. We have teamwork, pursuit, the empress, passion. Victory, partnership, the death. I can't even see. Death in reverse. So it's something revived. I said the devil, that's death in reverse. So something has been revived. And then we have escape. Passion, escape, truth, power, and justice. Okay, that's good. We have truth. And truth is new love. That's so sweet right there. And then next to truth, we have temperance, tranquility, justice, passion, escape, new love, tranquility, justice, and what goes over justice. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Spirit. What goes over justice is compassion in reverse. Okay. Over passion, we have diligent. So it's someone that is playing on a team. Who is this person right here that's starting out that's playing? I need to confirm that. That's willing to be a partnership, okay? New love, diligent, temperance, and we got compassion and reverse. I'm talking compassion and reverse because escape is understanding to the new love. They're diligent to escape to the new love and got temperance, tranquility. But why is this compassion and reverse? The compassion is in reverse because of opportunity, hardship, and actions. What you done did that out with? Okay. Diligent escape new love. So, oh no, this person is escaping new love. So you scared. You don't want it. Escaping new love, tranquility to action. So you thinking about what you have done in the other's relationship that you're scared of. You just want to be free. If this person want to be free. If this person want to be free. Free. Spirit, now I told you. We have the moon in reverse upon the diligent. So something that has been revealed. We have hermit up on the scale. So you leave you something has been revealed to you that you know in that hermit role about this new love, this temple, and this act and the action. Come on, Lord, let me get more. Okay. Up on the new love, you got collaboration. Got the hermit mode, collaboration. You have the world. You have departure. Action departure. Yes. Up under the moon, you have completion. But what is completion from? He depart from his actions, the things that he was doing. Okay. We have balance up on the hermit. Okay. The balance came up on the hermit. Let's see what we have on the hermit. Collaboration. You got the Hammerstein up on the collaboration. So you're going back to this society of people. That's what it's looked like. We have enjoyment over the world. What does Sarah say? Teacher, mentor. Okay, complete balance in the spirituality, see, enjoyment. Okay, oh, that's how the Sarah said, Father, the devil. Hmm. I knew they had something. He's going bad. He's coming in like he wants collaboration, but it's a sinner's not for him. Curiosity in reverse. So he's no longer curious about the Olympics. What is he curious about? Transitioning, coming up, transitioning, completion of the Empress completed. He's a manifest magician. This is the Empress right here. He could be working dark arts because you have wisdom right here. So it's something that he knows. And wisdom goes up under the devil, and it's something that he communicates that causes a transition with the high priestess. What kind of transition was this? Was this a good transition or bad, Father? Let me know. Was it a good transition? You see what he been trying to stop it, and was it a good or bad? Decisions and closure. Yep. Overall energy. offensive, and clarity. And on the bottom, messages. Yeah, celebration, victory, loss. It looks like he's going. And what's the last card? Inspiration. Why is the inspiration? Who will be an inspiration to who? Okay, judgment will come. The pain is in reverse. It's logical, prosperity, strength, nurturing with the swiftness. Okay. Is there anything else? That's the last card. It's saying these two are the last card. Okay. Swiftness coming in with the investment and it's gonna take courage. So things do look like they coming back up, the courage and stuff. You're still throwing stuff at the top priestess stuff. Yeah. So it's gonna take courage for you to stop doing all that. It is. It's gonna take courage. So let's get some for your higher self. No, let's get from the cosmos first. Then we're gonna get some for your higher self. They give you your for let's get some for your higher self first. I mean the cosmos first. One, two, three. Okay, Father, well, would you like to get this video? It's hard here to Leo. I don't just do it. Okay, okay. Rebirth. That's what it says. Let you read it. That's what it's gonna take, rebirth. Okay, we have the cards that's on the floor too. Okay, the card that's on the floor is the Queen of Swords. Okay, this Queen of Swords. I'm gonna have to see what else she got to check if she would left on the floor. Okay, it's gonna take this creativity. It's gonna take peace. It's gonna take peace, communication, and it might be with this Queen of Swords. You might be trying to do some more witchcraft stuff. I don't know. Okay. It's gonna take nurturing. That's one quality of the Queen of Swords. It's gonna take support from the universe. Support and nurturing. Okay, any more? What's that? Okay, he said that's enough after that. And okay. Okay. Okay, you got rebirth, you got creativity, you got peace, and you got compassion. Okay, thank you. Okay, upon the rebirth came the card support. So your rebirth, the Lord is gonna have support. Creativity is from nurture. So the Lord is gonna show you different ways that you can create ways to nurture yourself. Upon the peace, you have inspiration. Your peace shall be your inspiration. And upon the communication, you have blessings. Okay, we can get some higher self to put this on top of this. Then I'll come back with your animal card. Well, your familiar spirit. I don't know why I say animal card. I heard from mom. The familiar spirit. Mhm. Same as we did the other one. Then I'm gonna come back to see what's going on with the spring of soil. Why is she still peeking out? Why she's on the floor? Yes, she's on the floor. Yeah, she's on the floor. And why she was on the floor? Okay, very true. What? Okay, we have be the bravest and authentic soul you were always destined to be. That's what your higher self is telling you. This is you telling you this. And that goes over support. Then we have in reverse. There is a way if you are willing to change the way you see it. So that's nurturing. That's a way to nurture yourself if you would change, but it's in reverse. Okay. Why is it in reverse, Father? Has a lot to do with intentions and actions, plus all your dreams. So you don't think that it can be your intentions. It's not pure. That's the reason why it's not being here. You got a lot. That's with that. Altogether, how many you got? You got three on that. So this is the truth that came to pass. You are never lost, but only forging a path to a new world. So your self is telling you you're never lost. I feel like two cards. Let's just put them in my mouth. Okay, it say you you're never lost. You're only forging a new path to a new world. This is your higher self telling you that you are a beacon for others to follow. So don't hide the bright light that are in you. This is your higher self. Okay, Father, give me something that goes over this inspiration. What goes over this inspiration is in reverse too. No, the cards was in reverse. What goes over the mother cards wasn't. I had the cards correct on that one. What goes over this inspiration is you aren't done. You are just getting started. So that's what you should be inspired about. That you're not done. That you're getting started. Enjoy the journey. And right over this blessing, you have you are a magic being with the whole universe made to assist you. So this is over this blessing. So this is what your higher self said to you. You got what the universe said to you. You can take it and run with it, or you can just leave it. You know, because I feel in my spirit, you got a determination to do the stuff the way that you've been doing it. And you got this Queen of Swords showing her face back up again, too. This was, I ain't liking you. This was just popped up like raccoon here. I look on the floor, and that she is. And so, what she got to say for real, I'm giving everybody an opportunity to express themselves. You feel me? Okay. The animal this gonna give you the animal spirit that's gonna carry you this whole journey. This is your main arrow spirit that's gonna carry you this whole journey. And the next one that I give you is gonna be the one that's gonna help you eliminate stuff out of your life. And the next one that I give you is gonna be the one that help you keep guarded on the right road. And the last but least will be the ones that help you keep the weeds and all the stuff on your garden. July 22. Okay. Okay, the first one is the camel. It was in reverse. So the camel has characteristics of traveling, stigma, and service. So that was in reverse. So leave that be. These cards in the upright. So Okay, the second one is the octopus. This is the octopus. Skills is fashion and chaos. So the octopus gonna help you get rid of all that stuff of that sort out of your life. So that's the third one. The third one is the cow. That's gonna help you keep all that stuff out. A cow is of fertility, nurturing, and abundance. So this cow will cause you this spirit of the cow will cause you to attract its owner dad. So it's gonna cause you to kick out anything that is not fertile, anything that is not nurturing. So the last but least just is what you gonna keep stuff out is the worm. The worm. And there's vibration, recognition, and simplicity. And the person that will deal with, they will have the thought energy as their primary energy that's going towards your way. They need to brush up on their second, what will take things away because it's a beetle light, so it should light up things, but it's in reverse. This person, third one would be the lion that will have strength and authority to take over situations in their life, female and male. And the last but least would be devoted sociability and order, which would be the team grade and the overall energy for both of y'all is in reverse now because y'all are not y'all got some reverses in here, but the overall energy for both of y'all would be a dog, magnificent, compassion, and have history. But it's in reverse until you get things into order. If you want. It's pretty like that if you want. Okay, let me look at this Queen of Swords. Why this Queen of Swords? Why this thing got here? What's going on? What's going on? What is Queen of Swords? Why this thing got here? What she got to say? Huh? Look, the hateful little thing. She bitter. She yapping and she yapping and she yapping. Okay, so let's see what she has to say because she was on the floor. Let me see if there's anything else on the floor that can verify. Okay, so there's nothing else on the floor. So I didn't get no candy. And this is not like me. I'm having a sugar attack, but it's not good either. Okay, so this quick so I could smoke too because I didn't want to smoke until I got up in this energy. I'm going to take these cards. I'm hitting one, two, three, and I'm just going to cut them and put them in some stacks everywhere. And I'm just going to pull for the stacks to see what old good got going on. Leo, you got all these people in your energy, this little group and stuff like that, and you got some mad sisters at you, especially this Queen of Soul. Did she lose a baby? Did she lose a baby? I want you to be honest with Auntie. Did she lose a baby? Did you hear anything I said? Okay, we're finna deal with this Queen of Soul. I don't know if you was on or not with the other stuff, but there was a lot of times nothing didn't get out, then it wasn't meant to get out. This Queen of Sword has came back. I picked up off the flow, she was on the flow, so this person is her. Yeah. The Ace of Wands came out again when I shuffled the card to ask was she pregnant or she have lost a baby. And this came out, the Ace of Wands did. And on this card it says yes. So this person could have had a miscarriage or early child or early delivered with a child that's probably sick in the hospital. We have the Hermit card. And then this said, I pull all these cards and I put them in decks. And the Lord will show me which deck to pull all together. It's 7 decks. So that means that this is completion. This is the end. So this Queen of Star began to speak and she say, sign a false contract, being tricked, judgment, aware now of what was really going on. So this person felt as if this Leo had got her in a gave her she signed a bad deal. Yeah, that's what she do. I don't know if the deal was a marriage because the King of Swords kept coming out as the marriage too, or the deal could have been as that he was with the Queen of Pentacles, which was his wife. because he kept coming out as the king of pinnacle, and he kept coming out to as the king of sword also. So he might have different houses everywhere because he made that money. So you know how he might have this house over here, and then when she get mad at him, he runs over here. He have dugouts and hideouts. Let's put it like that: dugouts and hideouts. We're gonna keep it like the street, but we're gonna keep it modest. Okay, he have dugouts. So this person feel like this was a false deal. Then you have right here, find out someone left you. You ain't mad but glad you gone. So someone find out that somebody left them, that they're not mad, they glad. And this is number six. I don't feel like that this is this Queen of Sword energy because she is hurt. She is hurt. She is hurt. I feel like that this is this Leo energy saying that he glad that she gone. Because this Queen of Sword has been a real strong wind around in his life that he probably got away from. And it took him a time to break. Okay, so page of cup curiosity, creative opportunity, to messages and possibility. So perhaps this queen could start thinking that it's a possibility that they get back together. This person might just be curious of some things that this Leo have yet to grow closer to her to give her insight of. It could be that also. Never give an excuse for walking away. They know why. So this is Leo energy. And he just got to, for real, because the Lord said, go to number four, go one, two, three, four over, go one, two, three, four over. He said, go two here, go one here. Go three over from this row. He said, never give an excuse for walking away. They know why. So this Leo said that he's not giving her no excuse for walking away. Father, what did she do? Spirit, let me know what she did. Okay. Shattered glass can't be repaired, neither this marriage. So he's saying shattered glass, and she's saying the same thing, even though she's saying this is because of the little smart, sarcastic, egotistic stuff that is coming out his mouth, though, because this making me laugh. Because he said never give an excuse for walking away. They know why. So, this person know why. Father God, could you give me insight as to why? Spiritual group of criminals. This is the reason why this person walked away because the spiritual group of criminals. Leo, you were doing some stuff that this girl didn't have time, but you was out in the street and she's broken and she's hurt and she feel the loss. The loss could be a baby. The loss could be the relationship. Yeah, he rocking. She might be rocking to herself, all upset because of your trifling behind. Boy, don't do that girl like that. When I say boy, I didn't say it in a nasty way either. But don't do it. And I say girl, don't say it in a nasty way. I'm just saying, just talking in general. Don't do her like that. Why is he doing this for? This green card gonna tell me. Listen to my ego now all along. So you doing this and listen to your ego and it's you all along, or did she listen to her ego and she all along? You are my inspiration, you change. So it could I believe this is her because it's green. She listened to her ego. She was, uh, is this her father? Is this him speaking? Give me clarity, yes or no. Is this her? Give me a yes. Is this him? Give me a no. Okay. Okay, no, this is not him. Yes, yes. Let's say for her, give me a yes, and for him, give me a no. It's a yes out there. And this is another yes. And here's a no. If it's her, give me a yes. So yes, it is the king of wands. She feel like is this the queen of wands, the queen of swords? Yes, she feel like that he's a diggling, and yes, she feel like the sun is shining on that. She feel like that it's a missed opportunity. She's new birth, joy, wants all well, but at the same time it's a warn. So she's doing the warn. Why she's doing the warn? Elder? Yeah, she's saying, would you forgive me? What did she do? I sound like I'm at it right. Growth in reverse, return back into always behaving in worse situations. So she began to act worse than what she was. She did. Okay, let's get this right here. Family said you was not worth it. You was my abundance, divine gift. So this person this girl listened to her family, did so much talking and stuff about this Leo. He did. Until he started going out there in the street. Because he had to really, really like her because she keeps showing up. Comment lied on you. So somebody that this comment that knows this Leo that he had been with went and lied on this person. Went and lied to this person concerning this Leo. Casting illusions, others are under a spell of blindness. Glamour spell done to appear a angel of light. So now who it would be that? Okay. I am a sexist and status rape and love sex for a drag queen. So it could be this Leo because that download brother that came out several times, babe. Yeah, that download brother came out several times. Okay, court procedure. So you could be going to avoid divorce, ready in love with you, but I stole my soul. So somebody stole that soul. This is swiping. You could, she could be doing this to you. It's asking people about you. So she's doing she's doing an investigation on you. Okay, Father, as I move these cards again and move them in another way, give me the overall energy and let me know what is going on for real. One fell down, Jack Boy. Yeah, Jack Boy. It's a bunch of men's names that's on this card, so I'm not gonna say no more. And this person, the Queen of Sword, has discovered the truth about this Leo, what he's really into, and never miss your river until your well runs dry. So yeah, it's this Leo trying to get back with her. Was she the one that was doing? No, me and my best friend sleep together in a karmic empress is coming up against the real empress. Okay, so that's three people. Stay focused, minding my business in reverse. So somebody's not staying focused, minding their business somehow. A deceased pursuit of what, when, and where. So there's some hidden stuff that's going on with this situation. Very non-committable. So this Leo is very non-committable, and he know this. He do. He know this. Casting delusions and illusion. That's all he do is keep them stuck, keep them in love. So this person is doing some form of black magic, or she's doing. I believe that he's doing. Yeah, he's got to be doing it. Unhealthy areas of resurfacing. So this person, church official, resting, and this situation, this Leo tied to a lot of things. Divine has given me intimate flow of blessings, and the third party in fear the kitchen wife. So she has a lot to do with this too that she's holding on because this Leo is really was saying that he didn't really care. He hasn't been encouraged, hope, and abundance, and no more changes. No more chances. He's walking away from the situation. I will not let you go. I will be in your life forever. She said. He said, "Peace, joy, and righteousness, and the Holy Ghost." This is so funny. he just want to get he just want to get rid of this sister. Exposure is for sure. Okay, he has some hidden things too, but it's like the devil energy has no loyalty with nobody, so he has no loyalty, but she's still trying to hold on. The vibe didn't make those comment hoes made because she is the real thing. So that's the way she feel and stuff like that about herself. And it's again the fruits of the labor of the common deeds. So unsolved mysteries going on. Then we have doctor's office call come in. So it's something that this person is very bitter towards. I'm coming back, come back to me, coming back to the divine cloaking in the energy, the four of wands. So Father, give me, okay, Freemason, he belong to a society of people and stuff, and this person is baggage. Legal justice that came in for this person. The money spell has backfired. Calm down, jump to conclusions. He say clouds without waters, fake teacher. So you trying to teach her something she don't want to hear. Then you got snail snout shoes in reverse. Then you have rest from being way down about the past. Somebody is a rest. They just talking, booty hunter, looking for the jealous. So this boy is doing his thing. He don't want to be in this relationship. Queen Consort, just move the hell out and let him go. This man like booty. He like to do what he do. You just take the loss. Don't hold on to this, baby. Take the loss. Is there anything else, Lord, that you want to add to this? For this, Queen Consort, take the loss. Let this nigga go. You worth more than that. All this field work and all this stuff that you sending towards him to come back and stuff like that. It make me think that this Queen of Sword might be a nigga. Is this a nigga? Is this Queen of Sword a man? His boy. It goes his boy. It goes his boy. Okay. It's just his boy. Okay, this one right here. Yep. They say no. And someone who burdens on them because you got to tell the world. It say no, that's not a boy. That's a female. Okay, Queen of Sword, I'm gonna put you back up in the deck, babe. I'm sorry. That old boy don't want you, and I'm gonna put Leo right behind you. He can keep you warm. So this has been a Leo reading. It has been a delight. Leo, you got some things going on. You got that good. You got the both under that spell, but you just don't know. You're gonna lose out, Angel. You are. Because you chasing what is not yours and you want what is not yours, but you in your element right now, so you're not able to see. But once this go, you'll be able to see. I love you, Leo. Get your stuff together, baby.